6th grade, throughout my whole life, I had like jet black hair. And then in 6th grade, I had this urge to dye my hair red. But then I asked my mom to get my hair dyed, and then she said I could do it once I like increased my math grade. So then I worked my ass off to get my B to an A minus, and then she let me dye my hair. So she took me to this salon, like this natural hair dye salon, and I didn't know anything back then, so I was so like getting excited to get red hair and look pretty with it. But then because it was natural hair dye, obviously it didn't come out red, it actually came out like light brown. But then, okay, so I kept on convincing myself and telling my friends that it was red, but then it was obviously brown. So later I just like accepted it, the fact that it was brown, but then I kind of liked it, so I stuck with it. And then I let it all grow out because back in middle school I was in our school musical, Beauty and the Beast, and then they said that we couldn't change our hair or cut it throughout the whole like 4 months of preparation. And then during like the play, when we were getting ready, they would curl my hair and do stuff to it for like 1 hour, so I got really sick of that. And then right after the play ended, I cut my hair like that, and I kind of liked it, right? And then I should have left it to grow, but then I cut it again in 8th grade like that. You know, back then I really liked it. I really liked that hair, but then now thinking back at it. Anyways, everybody called me like Ajuma and like mom because I look like a freaking old female lady, I guess. So now I'm a freshman in high school. That was disgusting. Oh my god. Okay. I'm a freshman in high school, and then for my birthday, which was in October, I was debating whether I should pierce my ears or get my hair dyed. I eventually just pierced my ears, but then I really wanted to dye my hair too. So then I just like at first I was like begging my parents to get my hair dyed, but then they kept saying no because I already pierced my ears. So then I told them that like whatever, like try to stop me if you can, I'm gonna dye it anyways by myself. And then my parents were like, you know what, if you're gonna dye it by yourself, you should do it properly, like at least get it properly done the first time. So then my mom took me to a hair salon, and then we bleached my hair twice and it looked like that. And I was actually thinking of keeping it like that because I really liked having like the blonde hair. I don't know, it looked pretty cool. But then I ended up just sticking to the plan and dyeing it gray, ash gray. So the thing is, it turned out like that, but then what I asked the hairdresser to do was ash purple, but then he gave me ash gray. I should have said something, but I didn't. I mean, yeah, I didn't. Like, I liked that color, so I didn't really have anything to like. Anyways, so I loved it, but then when I went to school, everybody called me like a ghost, a grandma, a dust particle, and even Lil Tay. Like, people were calling me Lil Tay, and that was like disgusting. So then I let my hair color fade out to like a dirty blondish color, and then I dyed it blue like that. It was like really blue, and then that faded out and it turned like green. That was disgusting. And then I dyed it purple like that. I don't really have a lot of photos of my purple hair because it faded out really fast. It faded out in like a week, and I was so sad. It was like so pretty, like. So then it turned dirty blonde like that, and I kept it like that for like 3-ish months without re-dyeing it because I didn't really give a fuck about it. And then I had this urge to split dye my hair. I bought rose pink and blue hair dye, and it turned out like that. See, the blue box dye said it was gonna be blue, but then it turned out to be this intense purple color. So I was pretty disappointed about that, but I didn't really care. Like, I couldn't do anything about it, so like, yeah, whatever. But then it's been like a week since I dyed it like that, and my hair color already faded out. Like, that's not even rose gold, and that's not even purple. That's like, no, I guess it is, but that's like freaking pink. Anyways, that was my hair dye story. So right now I have 5 holes in my ear. I have 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2. So my first piercings were the ones on the bottom, this one and this one. And actually these weren't piercings, these were earrings, and I got them at Claire's when I was turning 10. And I know I shouldn't have got them pierced with guns, but then what did I know back then? I was freaking like 9. And then In 8th grade, I decided that I wanted to get more holes in my ear. So then my mom was like, oh, if you read 100 books this year, you can do whatever you want. And then I actually read 100 books. Like right now, I don't even read a single book. Like I don't think I've actually read a single book by my choice for the last 4 months. So then I actually read 100 books, and then I got the two upper ones at the same time, and this time I went to a shop where they put it with the needles. So that was good. And then for my birthday last year, I got this inner conch pierced. Yeah. And then this is actually a piercing that was in here, but then I just put it in my earring hole. And then the pain, none of them hurt at all. Like I'm not kidding. Like the gun ones, I couldn't even feel it because it was too fast. And then the ones up here, they were like a 2. It was like pinching it. And then this one actually didn't hurt at all. Like I couldn't feel it. Like when I got it pierced, I didn't know he pierced it. So I asked my friend, did he pierce it? And she was like, yeah, there's like a big ass needle in your ear. And I was so shook. Like I didn't feel it at all. Like I guess the painful part was putting in the piercing. So like, you know, if this is like my ear, they pierce it and then they put the piercing in the needle and then they like push it through. Like that was the only part that hurt, but that was like a 3 out of 10. So yeah, thanks for watching my stupid ass video that I decided to make at like 12 a.m. before school starts tomorrow. Yay, thanks.